to respond on behalf of the students, Aidan Bruynseels. Aidan, thank you.
Vice-Chancellor, members of the university staff, proud parents and fellow graduates. First, on behalf of all the graduates, I would like to take this opportunity to thank all of the staff from Kingston University for the help you have provided during our studies at Kingston and for the time taken to help us on our journey towards today. A special word of thanks for those who have helped make today so special for us. We may have previously counted down the days towards graduation, willing this day to come, and now it is here we have the chance to reflect on this journey. For some of us it was challenging, for some of us it was long, but I can safely say that the journey for all of us was ultimately rewarding. The Kingston experience has been diverse in its character in terms of the undergrads with whom we have studied and with those we have been taught by. But one thing has remained constant throughout our experience at Kingston. This is, and you may have guessed it by now, or not, building works. The new business school represents a new direction for the university that is pursuing, and the top-class facilities in which a new climate of learning can take place. But I also think building has a deeper representation of the journey for us as graduates in terms of our learning and personal development. First of all, the foundations. The first year is the year we mostly forget to remember, and where often our progress is slowed by distractions in the form of various forms of alcohol. However, it was progress nonetheless, with committed lecturers ensuring the foundations were built. The lecturers have been a pillar of the university community, providing support in all our academic endeavours from the very beginning. Whilst the administration team, rather like architects, liaise between the teaching staff and students, and are often the first port of call for our students with a problem or question. Then, the second year arrived hot on its heels. This is where the serious work continued, with the framework of the construction added to the foundations. Within this framework, our freedom to learn was increased, and a decision for the remainder of our course was made. For some of us, there was the shock introduction to the world of work in the industrial placement year. This made some of us consider prolonging the inevitability of work. For others, this was a window into the outside world, which would merely increase the desire to complete their degrees as quickly as possible and start learning. Lastly, we come to the final year. This is where the finishing touches were put to the graduates who had been 3 years in the making. By now, we had all faced the challenges of group work and had tried to convince the lecturers that the answers were there, deep in the 3,000-word page reports. But I just had to keep reading it. But at the end, we had all made it, and we could not have done it alone. Everybody here should be proud of their achievements, and thanks go to their parents, family, and friends for all the support they've provided. It is at this point the analogy of the new business building comes to the fore. As the gleaming class of 2012, we are modern, intelligent, and well-equipped graduates who have spent our time at university improving both our critical thinking skills and the ability to manage problems. I will leave you with a quote from Oscar Wilde, and my apologies to the academic staff first. Education, he said, is an admirable thing, but it is well to remember from time to time that nothing worth knowing can be taught. So for everyone here, the journey of real learning has just begun. Good luck for the future.